I'm going to give my secret right now. Everyone grab a pen and piece of paper.
I have learned so much from John Lee. He's the co-founder of Wealth Dragons. He has managed to bring more than 5 million followers in his social media platform. He is now a big influencer in the Clubhouse. In only less than 2 months, has managed to bring 250,000 followers in the Clubhouse, and he is number one top expert in the Clubhouse all the time. People just going crazy about the rooms that he's running. And everybody wants to be in the same room with John Lee. So here you are. It's your lucky day.
Hi, Mirela. Thank you so much. And thank you for the global women community. And, happy International Women's Day. And it's just amazing to have all of you. It's amazing to have all of you. And what Mirela is doing is really making a huge impact to, female entrepreneurs. So always happy to support where I can.
John, I want to focus our conversation today on social media, because social media is becoming a huge factor on how we leverage our skills, our talents, our gifts, especially at this time of isolation where we don't have that many options. Social media seems to be the top number one priority where we should invest our energy, our time, our money, everything. So what is your opinion? How is the situation with social media right now, and how do you see it? How do you predict it?
Well, I'll tell you the big problem with social media right now. I mean, I have 5 million people that follow me on social media across different networks. And the way the social media platforms work is they give you, like, when a new social media platform starts, they give you a lot of free exposure. So, there's only 2 ways to get more customers. So for, all the people in the global women community, your goal is to be able to get more leads, get more sales, get more traffic, and get more exposure. So there's only 2 ways to do that. Either we can pay for that or we get it for free. So social media platform, Mirela, I've seen that a lot of people are not utilizing it in the right way. That, like, they're literally not getting free. I've got 250,000 people following me on Clubhouse in 6 weeks, right?
Wow. Incredible.
So I'm ranked, I think, in the whole of the world, I'm ranked, I think, 75 right now in Clubhouse out of 10 million people. And so that's free content.
Incredible.
Yeah, it's free exposure. And so, we're getting a lot of people. So to answer your question, Mirela, I think one of the biggest challenges is people is not utilizing social media in the right way. They're not grabbing that free exposure. And so they definitely need to be doing that, because.
So what do you mean? How can we utilize it, John? And why people are still resisting to invest their time and their energy and whatever in social media and see social media as a real platform to grow their business?
Well, it's the basic reason that people are scared, Mirela. People don't know. People don't want to. What's the word? I think they're scared of technology.
Okay, can you just be generous and share probably some secrets? How do we create that magic of conversion?
Well, there's lots of different ways we can do it. So, for example, I'm always looking for people that I can help, right? So, for example, in order to get followers, remember the first part, you want to get followers, you need to get awareness. People need to know that you exist. For example, my Clubhouse rooms, in 3 hours, I get 20 to 30,000 people in my Clubhouse rooms in a 3-hour period. So I just had 30,000 people that know who I am now. You see?
Yes.
So that's how I get, and that's free. I don't pay any money for it. It's free. That's why everyone needs to use Clubhouse right now. Because
so you're saying that the Clubhouse right now is the hottest place to be for the entrepreneurs.
If you don't want to spend any money, if you want free customers and free leads and sales,
is that enough? If you really want to grow your business, or you're saying it's a stepping stone? It's like
a stepping stone. I mean, I spend millions of dollars on marketing, right?
I know.
So you can't scale a business unless you're investing in it. Right? You can't, your baby won't grow.
What would be your advice if people have a limited budget? Because they can't spend the same budget as you spend for the marketing. So if they have a limited budget, where should they put the priority?
All right. So you need to go to platforms that have a high organic reach. So Facebook is not good for organic reach. YouTube is not good for organic reach. The 3 best ones are Clubhouse, Instagram, and TikTok. It's free. So you can put a video, you can have 1 million views tomorrow, right? Even if you've got no followers. So So, for example, on Instagram now, I've got, I don't know, maybe 2.5 million followers right now on Instagram. But that's all from pushing out content. So there's ways you got to create content. And I'll tell you, right? So here's a really fast way for you to all grow, right? So this is how I got 1 million followers on Instagram in 1 year. Okay, so step one, you have to find an account that has over 1 million followers. All right. Why? Because accounts that have over 1 million followers are under a lot of pressure to create content. So for example, right now, I'm under a lot of pressure to create content for my page, because if I don't create content, people will unsubscribe from me. Right? So the second thing I do as well is whenever I'm creating content, I always want to create some engagement as well. So I find people who want to create who have a big page, and I basically say to them, okay, here's your page, here's the content, go and post it for me. So if I post at Mirela or Global Woman on my page, you're going to get thousands of followers from me. So,
yes.
So all you got to do is create some really good content, and I put it on my page and I tag you in the post. So if you do that with enough people, I did that with 3 pages. I got over 10,000 followers in 24 hours. That's free. You don't have to pay any money. You don't need any budget for that, Mirela. You just need to put in some time. It's either time or money. That's it.
One of creative as well, because sometimes people spend a lot of time, but the results that they get, it's not that great. So I think you have to be smart. And I know you are not by accident where you are right now, and it's not because you put the time and you put the energy. Of course, that as well, but not only that. I think there are some other tricks and connections that you have managed to activate inside yourself and find the key. So of course we haven't invited you here to kind of tell us the inner growth and path that you took yourself to be who you are today.
Honestly, but I'll tell you the so basically you're asking for my secret. I'm gonna give my secret right. I'm gonna give my secret right now. Everyone grab a pen and piece of paper. On Facebook, I have 2.2 million followers. On Instagram, I just checked, it's 2.9 million, almost 3 million followers. On TikTok, 350,000 followers. On Clubhouse, 250,000 followers. And that's just in 5 or 6 weeks. So the secret is this. It doesn't matter what social media platform it is. What matters is you have to serve your audience with value. So 3 questions, right? You want to know the 3 questions. Number 1, who's the ideal client? Number 2, you have to list down 10 pain points of that client, right? Number 3, when you list down these 10, then you got to provide each one of these. What is the solution for each one? That's it. That's all I do. That's all I do, right?
But you make it so simple. You make it look so simple, John.
It is. I mean, it's not.
When you started, was it so simple for you?
Yes.
Did you have any?
4 years ago, I made a commitment to make a post on Instagram every single day for the last 4 years. If you don't believe me, go to my Instagram profile and then scroll back to my first ever post, and you'll see my post has 12 likes. People see what I've achieved and they think I've got some kind of magic bullet, right? And like some secret potion that I can just wave my magic wand and then people become successful. Honestly, anyone that says you can just wave a magic wand and become a millionaire is lying to you, right? I've spent 15 years building a company, multi-million pound valuation right now, and you know how hard I work, right?
Yes, you never sleep.
But honestly, it's not complicated. I mean, I'll tell you the problem, Mirela. Most people overcomplicate things. They overcomplicate it. Sure. Every day, I ask 3 questions, right? How much exposure am I getting? Am I getting a lot or not a lot? If not, why not? If I am, what's working, right? 2, how many of those people are turning into inquiries, right? So do you know how many messages I get every single day? Oh, John, can you mentor me? Can you coach me? I said, no, I don't do mentoring, right? It's like, I don't have time. I'm running a public company.
The time is gone.
I mean, like when I mentored you, that was 4 or 5 years ago. I had more time then. But
That's why I said I was in the right place with the right person and the right time.
So if any of you have heard any of the speakers on Mirela's stages, and I know they've made amazing offers, go sign up for those programs. Like you'll be so, what's the word? Like you'll miss out on those opportunities if you don't sign up with those amazing speakers that Mirela's had on. For anyone listening, if you're on the fence, it's like $1,000, $2,000, it's nothing. right? Like to sit down and learn from these amazing people, like that's what I highly recommend you all do. You all need to sign up for every program that Mirela offers, or any one of the speakers offers. In fact, Mirela's got some amazing programs. Go sign up for her programs as well.
Why, John, why some people take so much to think and to think and to think? I mean, for me, always I've been like this. I do it first and then I think about it later, and I never regret. Even if I think I've done the wrong decision, that is not the wrong decision. I never regret for any decision I take, because everything is going to prepare me for the next step. So is any advice you can give in this case as well? Why some people, they're so scared to take actions and to take decisions?
You know why? Because they're scared of the unknown, the fear of failure, right? They're scared that, oh, I invest a couple of grand and then, well, what if I lose it? So what? You lose it, it's money, it's just money, right? Money will always come back, but your time won't.